Hi air signs! Welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited to channel your monthly messages for November. I'm dressed as Coraline today because it's Halloween and it sucks that everything's closed, but I still want to dress up because it's so much fun. A few messages before I get into your reading. Let's see. Oh, check out my website to donate to our monthly fundraisers. Some very cool prizes are lined up for November, so you can check that out online. Let's see. What else? I just blanked a little bit. I feel like you might be a little spacey or like mentally just all over the place. I'm hearing Gemini specifically. But yeah, air, I'm just like, and my thoughts. Okay, also check out my Patreon if you would like to have exclusive videos, access to my close friends list on Instagram, and some other cool prizes. Also, the last thing I want to say is to check out my ceramics shop on my website. I have some cool art and also ritual tools that I've made that just need a cool home, need a place on some people's altar. So definitely check that out too. But let's get into your channeled messages. So the first thing I heard for you audiently was connect. So I definitely feel like networking, being around people, talking to people are going to be of importance for you this month. It's also bothering me that oh no, I just feel so mentally like all over the place. Maybe y'all are feeling scatterbrained with Mercury retrograde. Yeah, because Mercury just moved into Libra and is still retrograde. So Libras, you might be feeling this a lot too. Maybe everyone's feeling this, but connection. I feel like the idea of needing to connect is going to be of great importance this month. This could even be connecting to yourself or connecting into like deeper truths, maybe connecting into like passions or projects again. But I feel like this need to like connect in, whether it's with people, with yourself, or again with like passions. But let's pull a card to see your overall energy. Aquarius, hi. Let's see. What is the overall energy for my air signs? What is the overall energy for my air signs for November? Interesting. So we have all paths lead home here, which says inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze inward. And we have fall into my arms on the bottom, which says surrender, holding the opposites extremes of life. So yeah, I do feel this like this deeper connection with self and maybe even spirituality for some of you. And so I do feel like there's going to be this need to go within. I'm also getting too, if you are feeling a little bit hazy mentally or like you're lacking clarity in some sense, I feel like grounding, meditating will help you clear that energy up. I'm also getting too the sense of home, sense of community, sense of connection on a very deep, loving, in a very deep, loving context. So I do see there could be a message of like connecting with your family as well. But I sort of see this like hunkering down or this like grounding of connection and the connection, whether it's again with other people, with yourself, or with things that you love. But let's pull some cards and get a little deeper into this message. So I just got the Thoth deck by Aleister Crowley, and I'm so excited to use it. It's been very powerful so far. So we'll see what comes out for you, air. What additional messages do we have for my air signs for November? What additional messages do we have for my air signs? Any other cards? Okay. So we have strong Taurus energy. We have the Queen of Pentacles or the Queen of Disc, the Hierophant, the Seven of Disc or Seven of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. So you could definitely be dealing with a Taurus or an earth sign. We also have the Knight of Swords, which in this deck is the King of Swords, which I feel like is you. So again, there is this element of like connection here. We have like the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords separated by the Hierophant and the Seven of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like there's an energy of like connecting in with a certain person. This could be connecting in with work, a boss, or I do feel a sense of like a deep commitment here as well. So this could definitely be a marriage for some people, or a relationship that has been progressing or moving forward. I am getting something about the mother as well. You might like call your mother, or like talk to your mother about moving back home for some people, or like maybe just to check in. Yeah, I'm getting like it feels like your energy is just like scatterbrained, like all over the place. I'm also getting too with the Hierophant, Seven of Pentacles, like something is moving very slowly, and it feels like you want like energy to pick up, or like you want to take some sort of action. But I feel like all the cards here are sort of indicating like a need just to like, yeah, we have all paths lead home, like in turn your gaze inward. Like I feel like there's a need for a pause. There's a need to really like think something through before you do it. I'm getting to like harness the energy of earth, of grounding and like practical moves versus like jumping to action. I'm hearing quick to anger as well. So yeah, I'm getting to just like ground right now. It feels very important this month for you air signs. And not to get too caught up in your head. Yeah, it feels like there's almost a need for like bringing yourself back down to reality. But let's look at this Hierophant card. Okay, yeah, we'll use this one. What additional messages do we have for my, yeah, I wanted to say earth signs. There might be some cross watchers, but for my air signs, yeah, you might want to watch the earth signs video because I think y'all got a lot of similar energies here. What is the Hierophant for my air signs? Oh my god, another person showing up. Oh wow. Any other cards clarifying the Hierophant here? Wow, so I'm definitely getting like a marriage or a deep commitment for some people. We have the King of Cups with the Hierophant again, the Four of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. So I definitely feel like there's an offer being made here of a very deep commitment. This could definitely be love for some people. Because again, there is this emphasis on connection or commitment. For some people, this could be family, but I am getting a sense of like wanting to hold on to a commitment, maybe even deepen it. For some people, I'm getting like holding on to a commitment just because of like longevity, or maybe out of obligation, even though it's no longer serving you. So I feel like there definitely is a need to ground. I feel like you're in the place of like contemplation. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of mental energy for you, which makes sense because you're air, but like I feel like maybe you feel burdened with a decision or with some type of offer, or maybe a commitment that you're already in. And I kind of feel like there's a need to like ground yourself and to look at something like, yeah, practically, I keep getting that. and to make the decision that is best serving you. I feel like there's also the question, like, is your heart in it? I'm hearing, like, is your heart still in a commitment, in a relationship? And if it's not, then like, what action are you going to take to rectify that? But I feel like this is something you've already been thinking about. But I feel like there's a need to like take a grounded, practical approach to something. I definitely am getting that there's a message of family here for some of you. But we have Justice on the bottom, Eight of Cups, Lovers, and the Numinous card. Oh my God. Yeah, I feel like you definitely have been holding on to something, and it feels like it's been a struggle to hold on to it, and it's the question of is it worth it anymore? With the Justice, Eight of Cups, Lovers, Numinous, I feel like you might be walking away to pursue something that is like to your highest alignment, and I feel like it might be justice for you to walk away from something, like justice for yourself, and like the way to like rectify a situation here. But interesting. Let's pull some advice by sign. Let's see. We'll start with Gemini. What advice do we have for my Geminis for November? I'm hearing take your time. Yeah, we have wisdom coming out. And I'm getting, yeah, there is a need for clarity. There's a lot of earthy energy here, like there's literally the earth. So I'm getting to just ground yourself and allow the truth to come to you. I feel like you are, there's almost like a block to your intuition because you are so much in your head. So I'm getting to like ground yourself, allow your instincts and your intuition to guide you at this time. And I feel like look at something from all sides as well. Yeah, and it says surrender as well. So I feel like there might be a need to like just allow something to fall away or to allow something to collapse, because it feels like it's been a lot of work to like hold on to something or maintain it. So I feel like with wisdom coming out again, like I also feel like someone might tell you something, or you might get an intuitive download, or like know exactly what you're meant to do. So I'm getting just to trust and like just relax, get out of your head, and allow things to sort of happen naturally. Yeah, that's what I have for you, Geminis. Let's look at Aquarius. What do we have for you, Aquarians? What do we have for you, Aquarius? Forgiveness. And on the bottom we have destiny as well. So I feel like Aquarians, like I feel like you're being led to a major opportunity here with forgiveness. I feel like there's a chance to make peace with your past in some sense, to maybe even close out a cycle. And it feels like you're being presented with like a major manifestation or something that you've been asking for. And I feel like, yeah, you have a lot of like upper chakra energy. You have crown, and you also have third eye as well. So I feel like, yeah, we have mysticism. There's a major completion for you. You might get an increase in your abilities, your psychic abilities, your intuition. But I feel like with forgiveness, there's a sense of like making peace with the past and really moving into some like new beautiful energy for yourself. So this could look like a deepened commitment, or maybe a new, yeah, we have the Justice here. This could look like, it almost is like once you accept something and like forgive the past, forgive yourself, forgive a person, like then the universe, like you've created space for a major manifestation or something that you want to really come in for you. So it feels beautiful. Yeah, I feel like Aquarians, you're gonna be very held by the universe. Let's see. What do we have for my Libras? What do we have for my Librans for November? Can I have one card for my Libras? Yeah, Libras, you showed up very strong on the bottom of the deck with Justice. So we have Trickery. And we have Creation coming out. I feel like definitely there's the energy of like a past wrong being righted here. If you were done wrong, if it felt like something was out of your control, I feel like that is going to definitely be made right. I'm also getting too, be careful of like paranoia or overthinking things. Like I feel like your mind can definitely be a great asset to you at times, but it feels like maybe it's leaning towards like illusion, not seeing things clearly. So definitely ground and tap into your earth energy at this time. I also feel like there might be an opportunity that you think is like to your highest alignment, but it's not. This definitely feels like for some people, if there's like a past person returning. So yeah, just make sure you're level-headed, you're clear-minded, and that you're using your discernment with all things this month. I feel like it's going to be easy to slip into illusion or not seeing things clearly. Okay, let's pull some crystal cards. See what crystal will be beneficial to my air signs this month. Yeah, apophyllite, crystal of virtue. So I definitely feel like there's a sense of truth, needing to find the truth, to accept the truth, and to put the truth into action. Oh. I'm getting like an ending for some people, allowing things to like fall away. Okay. What crystal would be beneficial to my air signs this month? So you have two. We have Royalite and Fluorite. Let's see. Royalite helps us to mentally focus during complicated or confusing situations and to do so in a calm, organized manner without losing our cool. For the strongest effect, Royalite can be worn or carried on the body or kept in your workstation in a place of prominence. It supports a calming of fiery emotions that often distract and keep us from accomplishing necessary tasks. Royalite radiates its energy outwards, so can positively affect everyone in your environment. It says Royalite is a volcanic rock consisting almost exclusively of quartz, feldspar, and hornblende. Keywords: organized focus. It says walker. There is no path, you must make your own path as you walk. Interesting. So I'm getting with that, yeah, definitely helping to clear mental fog, mental anguish. I'm also getting, there was this idea of like being quick to anger. So really taking your time to ground and to come to a sense of like, yeah, just feeling level-headed and feeling clear. And it also talks about like creating your own path. And so maybe this looks like being committed to something for so long and then now feeling the need to like switch or to pursue a different path. But I feel like, yeah, this card perfectly summed up what I was getting for y'all. But then we have Fluorite, which says, Fluorite, I love your detail, I love your straight edges of perfection, so I love your industrious nature. So this is how Fluorite will be useful to me. As I strive toward my desired goal, Fluorite lends its determination, focus, and mental clarity to my task. Yeah, mental clarity is coming up again. Use Fluorite to take you into a solid, steady daydream where you plot and plan your life. Spend time in a delicious, meditative state exploring every detail of the life you dream of living. Fluorite is about focus and clarity, bringing this superb quality to your daydreams, meditation practice, and to your life. Keywords: the life you dream of living. What is laid down, ordered, factual is never enough to embrace the whole truth. Life always spills over the rim of every cup. Yeah, so I'm getting that like, you can't plan everything out, air signs. Sometimes you just have to surrender and give in, which the fall into my arms on the bottom of the deck says surrender. So I feel like there's a need not to work so hard to go against, it's like trying to push a boulder uphill. I feel like there's a need to surrender, to sort of go back to the drawing board and, yeah, it says turn your gaze inward. I feel like there's a need to reevaluate here, a commitment or a path that you've been on. For a lot of you, I do see you like switching paths and sort of reassessing, reevaluating, and trying something new. But yeah, those are the messages that I have for you. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe if you found it helpful, insightful, or entertaining, and have a great month, y'all. Bye.